Hi everyone, Nigel Saunders here. The winter days are slowly disappearing and we're getting into a bit more spring-like weather. Our overnight lows are kind of in the range of -5 to -10 degrees Celsius. So I think I can bring my trees out from the greenhouse and put them on the benches. So let's go. It's a high of 4 degrees Celsius today. It feels really warm out here with the sun. There's not much wind. So let's go into the greenhouse now and check out the trees. If I leave the trees in the greenhouse too long, they'll start breaking dormancy, the buds will start swelling, and they may start to leaf out. So it's best to get them outside here on the benches where they get a really low nighttime temperature and it warms up in the daytime. That gets the sap flowing in the trees. There's a lot of ice down here. I may have to get a shovel or something and break the ice so I can get the door open. I don't think it'll open up very easily. It looks like the frost here has heaved one of my paving stones up a bit. I don't know if I'll be able to get the door open very far. Well, that's not bad. That's wide enough to get the trees out. I do need to replace the wood on this bench. It's starting to get a bit rotted. It'll hold the trees up, but I'll have to do that this spring is replace all the pieces, the 2x4s across here. So I better get the bench cleared off of all the snow and ice. I gotta have somewhere to put the trees. I'll start getting the trees out now. It'll be very exciting. Okay. It's a heavy one. This is the one with the elephants. The thuja trees. The male elephant's tipped over there. So is the baby. Okay, there's one forest outside. Everything looks good. The branches are nice and flexible. The foliage is nice and flexible. It's in those winter kind of bronze colors. Once the sap starts flowing, they'll green up. Probably not for another maybe even a month from now, but they'll get there. The sedum looks like it overwintered just fine. It's nice and green. It looks like it actually grew a bit in the winter. Pretty tough stuff, that sedum. I'll only be taking my most hardy trees out on the benches. The more sensitive trees can stay in the greenhouse here. This will clear my aisleway out so I can get in here and water them. And I'll keep monitoring them. I'll check for, buds breaking, and if they look like they're going to break, I'll bring them outside on the benches also. Put Shani's pot out here. This is one of my most favorite days, bringing all the trees back outside on the benches. The best day though is when I bring the tropicals out from the plant room in spring, and all my trees are out here on the benches together. It's nice to have them all in one place. I'm bringing out the witch's tree now, my Thuja occidentalis that's growing over top of a rock. Oh, this one right here. So let's get it out. It's heavy. It's got a lot of stones in here. I'll look forward to the day where I can remove all those stones I have around it that are holding the roots in place, and it'll be a lot lighter then. That's heavy. That planting is really heavy. Let's continue. If it looks like the weather outside is going to get really cold at night again, I can always bring the trees back here into the greenhouse. But, they should be okay. They can go down to like -15, no problem, the hardy trees, so I don't expect those kind of temperatures. I hope anyway. We'll see. I'm going to bring out the Larch Forest next. Everything looks good on them. All the trees look healthy. All right, so here I go. I leave all the needles on the forest floor. It's kind of like a blanket, insulating blanket for the winter. It helps a little bit. Later on in spring, when the weather's quite nice, I'll remove them all and expose the moss below. All right, out comes the Austrian pine. It looks really good. It looks like it overwintered really nicely. Even the moss looks nice and green. All right, I can go right up here, like that. I'm going to bring out the Avatar Grove next, the Thuja occidentalis forest. So here I go. There we go. A good heavy one. There we go. Okay. Heavy devil. Okay. Ah, there we go. Looking good. Just the odd little twig has a little dieback, but not much. Looks quite good. Awesome. Now I'm going to do some rearranging. I'm going to move my Douglas firs over to the bench here to clear out the center aisleway. So here I go. Like that. And then I can take this table out of the middle here. And that gives me access to my other thuja down there, my large one, my cathedral style thuja. So I can get that out. Let me just rearrange things here a bit. This overwintered really nicely. Yeah, looks really, really healthy. That's good. I left my thuja clump style out on the bench all winter, and so far it looks really good. The branches are still nice and flexible. Yeah, I don't think that's a problem having that out in the cold weather. It looks like it's done really well. It'll be season 3 with my Osage orange seedlings. I sure hope they make it. I really like these trees. They look good. They look flexible. Yeah, I'm very excited about growing this forest. I'll bring my Scots pine outside next. All right, out it comes. I'm having a look around now to see what is in here that's still hardy. A lot of these aren't. No. Douglas firs can stay in. I've got a maple here. That can probably stay in a little longer, although I don't want the buds to break dormancy. That may go outside. My little spruce here could go outside. My thuja there, my little one, that could go outside. And then there's just a few other little trees in here, like some thuja seedlings. That's about it. That's my beech tree there. Yeah, the rest can stay in here. There's my little pine seedlings from last summer. They look like they survived the winter really nicely. These are Douglas fir seedlings, but the needles are very yellow on them. I got a few elms, but I don't know if they're winter hardy enough to survive. I don't know. We'll see. It's a test with them. These are my oaks, my royal oaks. They look like they're doing really well. Yeah, so just a few thujas to come out and my spruce here, and I think that'll be it. Maybe that maple too. I think I will. And the rest can stay in. I think I'm going to keep this thuja in the greenhouse. It's in a ceramic pot, and I don't really want it cracking out in the cold. So I'll leave that one in. And maybe my little And all my Fir seedlings. I'll keep those inside here too. I don't think it'll harm them at all. I will bring out my bird's nest spruce though. I think that's it, yeah. I was checking the weather forecast and it looks like we've got some warmer days coming. Highs of like 8 degrees Celsius, which is pretty spring-like for us at this time of the year. So that'll be really nice. I'll make sure I get all the trees watered. I'll check them every day and make sure they're doing well. It sure is nice to be back here in the greenhouse. I'm dreaming of spring already. It's going to be a busy year coming up. I got to finish the plant room. I got to build my greenhouse. I got to maintain all my trees. I got to get the truck fixed up more. I got to get the Porsche out. It's going to be a really busy summer, but I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a lot of fun. The little birds over there are already checking out the trees. They're in the pots looking for worms, I think. There they are. It's time to close the greenhouse back up. That's about it. I was just looking, this bench over here has no green on it at all, except for a bit of moss. And the bench over here has lots of green, so it's kind of nice to see some color out here. It's nice to see the indoor trees are getting some sun today too. The snow has melted off my truck, so it'll be time to start thinking about getting that back on the road once they stop salting the roads out there. This coming fall, the truck will be turning 50 years old, and the Matrix is a 2004, so that'll be turning 18 years old? Wow, it's hard to believe. I'll keep a close eye on my trees, make sure they get watered, and if it gets too cold at night, they go back in the greenhouse. And that's all for today. I'm Nigel Saunders. Thanks for joining me in the Bonsai Zone.